Hey everyone, welcome back to another Tuesday Night League race. Tonight we're gonna be in the circuit Zandvoort. For some reason, a lot of people don't like this track. Like the sign up sheet for tonight's race, there's only 19 racing, and then there's 25 not racing. And that's like the first time I've ever seen it with more not racing than racing. So, yeah, for some reason, people just don't like this track. Gonna get some practice in.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. All clear, exit.
Just trying to get the feel for the track.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Yeah, that's me. Cold tires.
Mic check.
Copy. I heard you Kate didn't give a response.
Excuse me.
Had any issue? Talking with you, you're good.
Understeer. Excuse me. I'm gonna be coughing a lot today because the pollen out there is crazy today.
Hi, Ian. Hi, Chris.
Hello there.
You're a good spot to talk at, you
Just
know?
done. 139.0.
Great place to watch.
Your quickest overall. The guy behind has just done a 138.6. Sector 1 time is good.
I should get into the 133.3 one.
Sector 2 time is good. Red yellow flag, there's debris on the track.
Not like that though. 133. I mean, at least 133.9. I think I can get with this track condition. Of course, as I was saying that, I made a mistake, so
That lap was at 135.4.
seems like there's a lot of grip on this track right now.
Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 time is quick. The guy behind has just done a 130 car left. Clear left. Your quickest overall. Slippery surface flag, careful. Track temperature is increasing, it's now 26 Celsius. That's the new fastest lap for Ryan, 134.5. Sector 2 time is okay.
Made a few mistakes here and there.
Francis, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. On your right, clear right.
Jack Lucas is in front of me.
Sector 2 time is good.
I'm looking and I'm judging.
Well, that was at 135.0. Track temps increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
Oh, I lost some time there.
Sector 1 time's okay. Slippery surface flags out. The guy behind has just done a 134.3. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3. Sector 2 time is okay. That was a 134.0.
Okay. So you know how last race I was saying that I was not feeling it, and to be honest with you, a lot of the races I feel like that. It's like I will put in some what I would consider fast laps during qualifying, or I mean during practice, like not this practice like right now, but practice throughout the week, and then come race time, I kind of like uh I kind of like just do not feel the track. It feels much more slippery than I practice, and I and before in the past I kind of attributed that to like my nerves getting to me. But what I noticed is that during practice, my frame rates are gonna be like above 100, like 100, 120, even 140. Practice by myself or the practice session that we have that Kyle Ryan is putting up during the week, because there's just a few cars. But then when it comes to race time, when everybody is logged in, and my computer is trying to, process every single car. I noticed that during the start of the race,
tires are colder than usual. Tell me about it.
during during the start of the race, my frame rates will drop to like 50 or 60 FPS, and then because I was watching the last race, and my frame rates was hovering like right around 60 or 70. I mean, if it reaches 80, it was really considered high. And I think that that's the issue. It's like when I'm balancing the car, like right on the edge of, under oversteer or understeer, just kind of balancing it there. That information that the higher frame rate gives me seems to be really important. And I think that is what's throwing me off during the race, because ever since I started this league, I've always said that the car just do not feel the same from practice to race day. And I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because I adjusted my graphic settings for this game. I tried to get as much frame rates as I can without the game looking absolutely like trash. But I think I got a good compromise. And right now I'm hovering at right around 120, 115, 117. So,
The guy behind has just done a 134.1.
and just those few laps that I just did,
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
those few laps that I just did really feels good. It feels like practice. And so I'm pretty sure that the problem was the frame rates. Because, you always hear about, gamers saying, oh, I cannot play this game when it's below 120, or this game is trash at 60 FPS, or blah, blah, blah. I need 240 FPS to be competitive. And I thought I thought that was just, yeah, whatever, that's a bunch of bull. But because I'm not a pro gamer, I don't really play FPS, so I don't know. But my experience with the iRacing, I think frame rates is important. Because I mean, if you've been practicing all throughout the week at 100, 120, or even 140 FPS, and then you come race day and it's only at 60, then yeah, you're really at a disadvantage. It's like, which is why the car feels so much more slippery when it comes to race day for me, is because of that. It's because there's just lack of information that I'm seeing. Like, I thought that I depended a lot on the feel of the car with the force feedback, but apparently I depend a lot as well on the visual. Like, if the car is understeering, you steer the steering wheel and you kind of expect it to go a certain amount. But if it's lagging, you don't know how much to steer because the game is lagging. Same way with oversteer. And when you're oversteering, you're not correcting yet because the car is not showing you how severe the oversteer is until it's too late. And then you start correcting, and then by that time, it's already too late. But yeah, so we'll see. This practice session feels pretty good. But then again, as I said, there's only like 19 people racing. Like right now, there's only 14 people on track. So I don't know how it's gonna handle like the 30 people races. But I did reduce my cars visible to minimum. Like, it's still pulling the data from the server for every single cars. But when it's live like this, my computer is only handling the minimum amount of cars. Like the cars closest to me. I think there's,
The guy behind has just done a 134.1.
I think it's rendering like 8 cars in front of me, and then probably 4 cars behind me on the mirrors. So yeah, I mean the game still looks pretty good. This is a 3090, but I think in my case my bottleneck is the CPU. 'Cause my CPU is an 11th gen Intel i7, and usually the graphics card is going to be sitting there like 50%, and the CPU is like pegged almost to the max. But the 11th gen CPUs are a dead end, so I cannot upgrade that. I mean, I can upgrade it, but I have to upgrade the motherboard. I have to upgrade the RAM. Even if I stick with my GPU and my power supply, it's still going to be an expensive upgrade. So I'm not planning on doing that anytime soon. So we have 15 minutes. So yeah, like right now, I would struggle a lot just trying to get the feel for the
Fastest
car.
lap for Wilbur, 133.7.
Just getting the feel for the car, and
All right, Francis, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
excuse me. Yeah, the car and the track feels good tonight. So, I'm not saying I'm gonna win. I'm not saying that. Especially with Wahlberg here, Jack Lucas. I thought Landon is gonna be here. Landon and Michael Odell. Those are some really fast guys. So yeah, I'm not saying I'm gonna win. It's just that at least I can race how I practiced. Man, my allergies are just not.
Shires, it look like you're about to drop in from a half pipe.
I was trying something new, you know.
So yeah, I don't really know why people don't typically like this track, but I think it's okay. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I don't think it's bad at all. It's just that there's three corners where there's just no grip. Like on the back part of the track.
I'm invested now. Did it work?
No.
So Wahlberg is putting in a 33.6. I think my PB for this the track conditions was 133.5, I think. And then last night I tried it like all out. You know, I put it really low temperatures, low humidity, clean track, and I got a 132.2. Yeah, 132.2. The record on Garage 61 was a 131.9. So I'm only about 3/10 off. Of course, that's a hot lap. And as we all know, hot laps are totally different from racing. Am I recording? Let's see if I'm recording. Where's my remote PC? Recording. Recording. My sound is recording. Yep. Backup mic recording. Yes. Backup mic recording. So the past two races, I ran out of space for the sound and for the iRacing replay, and I had to get my replays from other people in the session. But after the last race, I actually remapped where iRacing saves its replays. So it's in an external drive now. I got like, how many is that? There's
Does
like
the auto fuel option come available in the race?
there's like 5 hard
Yes.
drives right there. My nose is still itchy.
Taylor, I just ran over your mirror.
Why is my map not working?
Okay, Francis, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I am absolutely missing that.
Okay, and that's it.
If only it was the left mirror, it'd match my.
So I think I'm finally beginning to crack the secrets of sim racing. Because before, I'm really just pushing way too hard, like especially on the brakes. If the car is not turning, I'm gonna turn the steering wheel more. Still not turning, turn it more, and that's like the worst thing you can do in sim racing. So I learned that if the car is not turning proportionally to the steering wheel in the understeery side, then it's basically it means I'm going too fast. So slow it down in the corner and relax on the brakes. Because yeah, I did like what 2 years, 2 years worth of seasons in this league doing that. I mean, yeah, you will hit your apex and you're gonna hit your exit and you'll feel fast, but you're really chewing up the tires, especially the front tires, and you're compromising the exit because you're not rotating the car as much as it needs to on corner entry. So I think if I can tell my younger self some advice, I'm gonna say concentrate on not getting understeer. Very important. Very important. Because if you drive like that, you'll easily be half a second, even 1.5 second off the pace of the fast guys. On top of that, you're really messing up your tires. So at the later stages of the race, it's just gonna hurt you even more. And also shout out to Jack Lucas because he helped me indirectly. Because early on when I was practicing, I was like, I think I was
I gotta check the weather. I got tornadoes there.
I was like 6 or 7 tenths off the pace, and I was like, how can that be? And I looked at his G61, and I was losing 6 tenths just on the first carousel. Like I think that's turn 3, and I looked at Jack's line, and he was taking a totally different line from me, and I followed that, and immediately, like immediately, I gained 6 tenths on my time on my PB. So I appreciate the guys sharing publicly their G61 data because you know this is a league. We're trying to help each other out. And sometimes just looking at someone's data, you know, you can tell.
Okay, Francis, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
You can tell what you're doing wrong. And also with me, if somebody asks me for like an advice, I mean, I'm not saying I'm any good to to give any advice, but if somebody asks me directly for some advice, I will tell them. I will tell them at least what I know or what I'm doing.
New fastest lap for Wilbur, 1:33.6.
Got 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and then 10-minute qualifying for the M's. Okay, so track temps are heating up, which is fine. This is what we practiced. 30C, yeah.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 31 Celsius.
Excuse me. Okay, so I'm looking at my FPS. It's above 100. It's like it's between 100 and 115. I mean, my monitors are 166 hertz, so it can handle that. Just that my CPU is the bottleneck. One 133.6.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
31.1.
The car in front's lap time is a 134.0.
And it seems like just a few degrees above 29C track temp, it makes a huge difference on how slippery the track feels during practice. So the last practice we had, it was hovering like in between like 29 and 32, I think. And I could really tell when it's above 29. Excuse me. 3 seconds left.
Checkered flag, P4.
That's probably where I'm gonna finish.
That's the end of the session, P4.
Okay, so qualify. I mean, I still do get nervous, before race starts. I don't think that's ever gonna disappear, but noticeably not as much as when I was when I just first started racing. And before, as I said, I was at a disadvantage with the frame rates. I'm already nervous, and then the car feels so much different than what I practiced. And yeah, I freak out even more. Somebody's trying to burn their engine. Is that Odell? Or Ian? One of them. So I'm doing 49.5% brake bias. Okay. Seems like a good time for a break. I'm muting.
The leader's just done a 135.3.
Like in terms of the frame rate, some tracks are worse than others. Like I know Daytona, Spa, and Imola are pretty bad. I guess it's how optimized the tracks are. I mean, Imola was really bad. I think that's that race we had 4 weeks ago already. Yeah, about 4 weeks ago already. Imola. And that was really bad. And then Spa, I could not hit the bus stop chicane because my frame rates are so low. Excuse me. Man. Okay, the track temps went back down 25. So I can probably get what 5 laps plus the outlap.
New fastest lap for Wood, 135.0.
35.0. Okay, Landon is here. He's really quick too. And he's only had one race with us so far, which was the second race of the season, but he was really quick. Oh. Okay, I'm getting the jitters now. The pre-race jitters. I keep fidgeting. Fidgeting.
Fastest lap for Ryan, 135.0.
Good about 12 minutes, 12 and a half minutes.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
Okay, gonna be tons of grip then. Just be careful on the outlap.
That's a new fastest lap for Ryan, 134.8.
Excuse me again. Okay, frame rates are looking good. I just saw 120, 116, 115, 109. But again, there's the whole field is not on the track yet, so we're gonna go in a bit.
Alright guys, the ends have less than 2 minutes to finish up their laps.
That's a new fastest lap for Ryan, 134.6.
Position ourselves in the middle.
The exit's clear. Okay, Francis, we've got 9 minutes to get the job done.
Hands are pulling in, pros are pulling out.
Child free, baby. Child free.
Yellow flag, watch out. New fastest lap for Ryan, 134.5.
Terrible exit.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. You're now 0.1 off the leader's pace, P7. The leader has just done a 134.5. The guy in front has just done a 135.4. Sector 1 time is good. now 26 Celsius. Sector 2 time is quick. Fastest lap for Dell, 1:33.9. P3, that puts you 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. The guy ahead's last lap time is 1:34.3. Track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius. New fastest lap for Dell, 1:33.7. That's your fastest lap. You're currently 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace. The car ahead has just done at 1:33.7. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 1.
There's a lot of grip.
They're showing the slippery surface flag. Sector 2 time is good.
Shit.
Alright, Francis, we need to watch these track limits.
Okay. I need to relax.
P4. Car right. The right side's clear.
Sorry about that, Wahlberg. Made a mistake.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 31 Celsius.
I held him up. I tried to move out of the way, but he went in the same direction as I was going. Okay. I think I'm topped out here. Checkered flag. That's it, guys.
Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
I wasn't gonna beat my time, so I just pulled out. Okay. Okay. I can't even do a 33.9. I keep making mistakes. That's why. I mean, 33.6. It's totally doable. in these conditions. So just keep it clean. Just keep it clean. Okay, man, it's getting hot now. Okay, pre-race jitters again. At least the track feels the same as what I practiced. And there's a few hitches here and there, I can tell. But, I mean, nothing like Imola or Spa. I think there's like 19 people racing, as I said earlier, and then 25 not racing. The first time I've seen it like that, or it's more not racing than racing. Okay.
That's the end of the session, P4.
Oh, okay. Okay. 36. 30. Okay. Okay.
The race starts in 90 seconds.
So, the 49.5% brake bias. All these guys in the
Okay.
30s.
You know the drill by now. All four X's on the opening lap will be reviewed after the race.
Seconds.
Penalties will be assessed as necessary. So be careful, be mindful, especially with this twisty, windy road. Also remember, all that dirt anyone kicked up during practice and qualifying is still likely on the track. So again, be mindful and good luck.
Oh no, Ian dropped out.
The race starts in 30 seconds.
Just
The
relax.
strength of field is 1800. The track temp is 32 Celsius. The air temp is 20. Cold tyres all round. This is a rolling start. We need to follow car number 87. Safety car speed is 65 kilometers per hour.
I'm doing a full lap. Okay, Ian connected, but he's going to be starting on the On the pits though. Tires are really cold.
Okay, Francis, nice and neat, stay out of trouble. Green, green, green.
Enjoy your penalty, Brown.
Oh no, Jack Lucas!
Start's okay, let's get settled in. The next car is Wilbur, A license, and their rating is 2.7.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
P3. service flag. Be careful. E4 is getting closer. The gap's come down to...
Alright, just hopefully that didn't get any damage.
Just a little, it'll be alright.
Number 50, number 51 will be serving a black flag for pulling out of position before the start and finish line.
Just done it, 135.6. The guy ahead has just done it, 135.3. P3. The gap to Wilbur in front is now 1.9 seconds.
Oh, I missed my braking marker there.
You might have rough.
I must bring that time around.
Heads up, there's a car exiting the pits. Okay, Francis, the pit window is now open. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap 20. We have no recorded pit timings. Don't expect reliable fuel estimates. Red and yellow flag for debris. One lap behind. The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 2.7. That's the new fastest lap for Norm, 134.4.
Okay, come on, come on.
The gap to Wilbur ahead is now 3.0.
They're getting away.
Fastest lap for Dawn, 134.3.
Moffat, FYI, you got bumper damage.
Yep.
Okay, Francis, the next car is Dawn B license, and their rating is 3.5. Matching race pace, you're dead on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
Awfully kind of you, thank you.
Gap to Dawn ahead is now 2.7. That's the new fastest lap for Wilbur, 134.3. The gap to Dawn ahead is now 3.2 seconds.
This is an important race for Jack Lucas too, because he's trying to compete with Wahlberg up front for championship points.
New fastest lap for Dahl, 1:33.8. The gap to P2 ahead is now 3.7 seconds. Yellow flag.
Okay, concentrate.
Seconds. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
They're walking away from me.
Appreciate it.
Okay, Francis, you've used half your fuel. The gap ahead is now 4.0 seconds.
Oh, understeer. Fuck. They're like right there. I cannot reach them.
The leader has just done a 134.0.
Ugh, that's so slow there. Okay, they're 5 seconds ahead of me.
Slippery surface flag. The gap in front is now 4.9 seconds. The driver in front of us is Wilbur, A license, and their rating is 2.7. Slippery surface flags out. The gap to Wilbur in front is now 5.1 seconds.
Okay, I'm becoming slow now. I think I'm getting tired.
The gap to Wilbur ahead is increasing. It's now 5.9 seconds.
Okay, I'm so slow there. I lost 2/10 just on that corner.
Alright, Francis, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. You've just done a 134.8. Lap times are pretty consistent. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 32 Celsius. The gap to Wilbur in front is now 5.5.
So Dell will slow down so you can take inside on turn 1.
Fastest lap for Norm, 133.5.
Thank you.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
Slow down so you can take inside turn 1 over.
Okay, Francis, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. The gap ahead is now 5.1. 2 laps of fuel remaining. That was 134.9. Car in front is a lap behind. Take care, this driver's got a bad rep.
That's bad corner. I didn't even hit the apex.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap. Gap to Wilbur ahead is now 5.6. In this lap, box this lap, please, Francis.
Stand by.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. 100 meters. 50 meters. Front left, 83%. Left rear, 81. Ryan behind is pitting. Pit exit's clear, push. Car left. Still there, clear left.
16 getting out.
Reactor. Ryan behind is increasing. It's now 18 seconds. Red yellow flag. Watch for debris on the track.
hit.
Wilbur in front is pitting.
.45 hitting this time.
I think the tires are gonna go soon. I can feel the understeer, under braking.
Six this time.
Gap to Wilbur ahead is now 11 seconds.
Okay, I'm 1 second off my pace. I need to pick it up. Pick it up.
That last lap was at 135.5.
22 fitting this lap. 6
Oh, I almost overshot that corner. Shit. Gotta brake earlier there.
The leader, Dell, is pitting. Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Shit. It's so slow.
Gap to P2 ahead is now 10 seconds.
No problem.
I'm just slowing down. Come on.
The gap to P2 ahead is now 11 seconds. That lap time was 135.1.
you.
Okay, that was the best cut before one.
That was entirely my bad, Taylor. Sorry about that.
It's all good. At least we didn't touch each other. I'm just up here nursing 13 and 6.
Red yellow flag. There's debris out there. That's 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes.
More about Lucas. I need to pick up.
P2 in front is now 10 seconds.
I need to pick up the pace. Lucas is getting closer.
You're losing a tenth in sectors 2 and 3. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Oh, Lucas is just matching my pace.
Okay, Francis, you're reeling. Wilbur in. The gap is 10 seconds.
You're right, Jim. Come on now.
Your lap times are improving.
Yeah, because somebody's on my tail. His name is Jack Lucas. I lost so much time there from him. I lost 3/10 to him.
That was terrifying. We're alive.
Track temps increasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
It wasn't Monza, so I believe in you.
Slippery surface flag. Careful. Your lap time was 1:35.2. The gap to Wilbur ahead is now 10 seconds.
Catching him, but 10 seconds though. There's no way.
That's 15 minutes. The gap to Wilbur in front is now 10 seconds. The next car is 1 lap behind. Is pitting 8:30. I think he'll come out close in front. His car exiting the pits. To Wilbur ahead is now 10 seconds. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
That lap was at 1:35.3. Front is 1 lap behind. You're reeling Wilbur in the gaps now, 9.8. Show the slippery surface flag.
Shit, that is slippery. Fuck. That was indeed slippery. I need to brake earlier now. The tires are going away.
10 minutes remaining, 10
I think he toasted his tires. Oh man, it's too late. Lucas behind is definitely faster than me. He needs to make up 17 seconds in about 10 minutes, 7 minutes. I backed off the pace now.
To Wilbur ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. You've just done it on 35.4. All right, Francis. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
Yeah, I have to back off Jim. The tires are going away. Excuse me. This is fine.
Ahead is now 9.7 seconds.
Oh, yeah, his tires are going away too. He backed off the pace.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Come on, Francis.
my wrists. It's not using all the track.
The gap to Wilbur ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Oh, he's so slow there. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh.
Yellow flag, don't run on the track. Left side. Still there, clear left.
He didn't really make it easy on me. It's okay.
15 to go.
The gap to Wilbur ahead is increasing. It's now 12 seconds. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
It's gonna be 3 more laps after this. Or 2 more laps.
Man. That was close.
I think it's the last lap or 2 more. Yeah, this is gonna be the last lap, I think. Yes, last lap. Okay, I'm just gonna bring it home, guys. I'm not gonna push.
Is Chris Hopper in here?
Last lap, bring it on home. Come on, Francis. Slippery surface flag.
Jack Lucas is 18 seconds, I believe, behind me, so I'm not gonna push too much. Just because I don't want to make a mistake.
I'll play right.
Yeah, I'll just bring it home. No pushing. I'm braking super early now. I'm already like 1.2 seconds off the pace. It's okay. The last lap. Okay, brake early here. Yeah, another podium, guys. Another podium.
Podium finish. Nice one. Well done, Francis.
Where's Jack Lucas? Yeah, he's 18 seconds behind. Yeah, I wasn't gonna push if I don't need to. I mean, last lap, you don't want a mistake.
I don't know about you, but my tires are toast.
They're all right.
Actually, my tires feels pretty good for what it is. The car feels really good tonight.
Filling out of mine.
I think the system optimizations that I made work really well. Like really well. I mean, I can actually feel the car now.
That's the end of the session.
Thanks for holding back at the end, Marco, so I could do the full race.
What's your speed limit in the pits? 100 meters. 50 meters.
Hey guys, that's another podium. There were two fast guys in front of us, but they had some bad luck. Jack Lucas spun out early and Landon Loy. Jack Lucas, that's too bad for him because he was trying to compete with Mark Wahlberg for the championship points. Well, yeah, Mark Wahlberg and Michael O'Dell. Michael O'Dell, Mr. No Practice. He just shows up and wins the race. And well, here I am practicing for like 10 hours a week, and I can't even get close to him. He finished, 20 seconds in front of me. I was catching Wahlberg there. I think his tires died dramatically for him. My tires were okay. I mean, it wasn't great, but I was still like 3/10, 4/10 off my race best. So, but yeah, that's a good result for us. Good thing I did the system optimization. So hopefully it's not just this track, but like Sebring is bad too. Sebring, Daytona, Imola, Spa. Those tracks are pretty bad for the PC. But again, my system was not optimized. But now it works well. So, anyways, let's go ahead and save that. The replay. Okay, I'm trying to get out. Why can I get out?
Front left, 65%. Front right, 73%. Rear left, 61%. Rear right, 73%.
I was doing 35.9. Oh no, I was not doing 4/10 of my best. I'm doing like a second or more of my best towards like the last 10 laps. So okay, let's save the replay. Okay, Zandvoort. This is gonna be the 4/14/2026. Okay. Oh yeah, that race felt good. I was just managing my time behind Lucas. I know he was faster than me, but he had to make up like 20 seconds, and with like I think 30 minutes to go at that point, or 20 minutes. Yeah, the saving is much slower because this is not an SSD that I put it in. Hopefully, it still works out because it's starting to worry me now. Okay, the Audacity. This is the audio that I'm using. At least it's recording. Okay, is it still saving my replay? 33.5. Okay. Okay. Whew. That took a long time. Okay, everyone, that's a good race today. Yeah, when I don't have to battle with the system with my computer, then I can really feel the car, just like I practiced, and we get a good result. I was only hoping for like fifth place with the fast guys in front of me, but I think we got lucky. But still, we did a good job. 0 incidents. Yeah, Wahlberg is 0 incidents again. This is like his third race with 0 incidents. Oh, Kyle Ryan at 0 as well. Rick Bundren, 0. Yeah, it kind of scared me on the carousel when I was behind him. He was, I guess he was just much slower there than I was expecting, which is okay, but I wasn't expecting it. So, okay, guys. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Good racing tonight. Another podium. This is our second podium for this season. All right. Peace out.